Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I want to go ahead and show you a little tip that I like to do when I'm playing the arenas and the PvPs. Now, this is literally one skill that you're going to need. So you're going to have to go up into the Grand Arena for this one, guys. So you have to make sure that you're at Grand Arena stage, and it is the very first skill that you can see with a tick, and it's going to remove any negative damages or negative spells put on you. Now, this isn't just going to help you for PvP fights, even though the majority of the time it's only really used for PvP fights. Um, but when you start moving up into zones that are a little bit harder for you to fight in, or they have a very annoying skill like you'll find in the Mystic Forest Black Widow, um, I have actually seen somebody post on a video asking how to get past the Black Widow. And this is the main reason behind showing you this that I know about. So if I go click on the Black Widow, now, obviously I'm super strong, so we're going to be able to get past this girl really quick. But if you look at this, guys, she's still going to get time to cast her spell. Like, there it is. I can't do nothing. If I cast that spell, I can go back to attacking. Now, obviously, it means that you have to use that spell, but when you can't cast a spell for 8 seconds, why not use that spell and continue to attack? Now, obviously, you're still going to have a good amount of attack power or whatever, because she's going to go back to using the same skill again if you can't kill her in time. So, just a quick helpful little tip. Excuse me. That's just a real quick helpful tip that I like to use when it comes to fighting against bosses or levels like that. And the same thing goes to when I'm fighting in the arena. Now, I'm going to purposely pick somebody that has the lockdown setup. So this is the lockdown setup. Now, a battle is won and lost on the witch. If your witch doesn't cast first, you're not going to win. If their witch casts first, they're going to win. So as you can see here, like, look at this, guys. Their witch actually cast first, but she didn't lock me down. Like, look at this, guys. Now I can use my spell, and now they're locked down. But because of the protective skill that their witch has got, they're able to keep her, like, from being killed off straight away. But if you look at that, guys, he's not strong enough to kill me off. But because of that one spell, I won that game. Because of the fact of we were then able to win the witch fight. Because if I wasn't able to win the witch fight, he would have eventually killed me off. Because of the fact that he would have just continued to lock me down. But that one opportunity for letting my witch cast the, like, Binding Vines is all we needed. So, like, look at this. We're gonna, again, like, I'm gonna first off cast my curse, so they do less damage. He's got a protective spell on right now, so there's no point me. Oh yeah, I didn't cast my heal spell in time, so that's gonna be really bad. I tell you what, I'm just gonna go ahead and let my people attack, because I'm probably not gonna be able to win this now. Or maybe I can. If I can get this spell out. I don't know. Like, if I can survive against his damage. Yeah, no, I can't survive against his damage. I took too long to actually start getting. Why am I not healing? Oh my god, use your heal spell, you noob. Like, seriously. Okay. Like, I can win this easily. Like, what am I doing? Like, look at that, guys. Like, come on now. I was being so noobish right there. I could have easily won that. And I was being so stupid. Now, obviously, I was waiting for his protective spell to wear off so that I could have actually attacked him. But I let my team die. Basically, that was a silly mistake. But look, we can do it again here, guys. Let's cast my spell. He's going to have a protective bubble, which is perfectly fine. But I'm going to cast my curse, which is going to stop them from doing some stuff and things. Now, Unfortunately, he didn't actually get his rage out, or he didn't actually get his rage built up in time, that my witch actually froze his down. Um, and we're going to continue to take some good power. Now, some people have turned around and said that the witch doesn't always lock down the enemy team, or the enemy. The only time it won't do that is if they have a protective spell on them. So if they have someone like the king or something, or they cast a spell from their hand that means that one of their heroes can't receive any negative damage or negative effects, that's the only way she's not going to be frozen, really. I also think that maybe the actual witch has like a hidden effect that she can't be frozen sometimes. Like if you look there, she was the only one that didn't get affected by that spell. And I think it's kind of like one of them things of, well, it's her own skill, so maybe it takes a little bit longer for her to be affected by it. But if that happens, that's what you brought that last spell for, so that if the enemy team does get that, if yours does get frozen, and you've got no choice but to sit there in that freeze, or in the tangled vines, you can still go ahead and destroy them. Now, I don't really play too much of the arena, but I want to push back up, because normally I'm in, like, the top 100, but because I've not really played the arena too much lately, I'm not doing as much of it. So, as you can see here, like, look at this, guys. He's going to use those vines. There we go. Boom. Now we're going to lock him down, and that, my friends, is game over. Like, he has no choice. He has the typical stun build, which is like one of the spells from the arena. It has like an 80% chance or 100% chance to knock down the guys in the back for like 2 seconds or 4 seconds, and then by that time the witch is ready to attack and she's going to lock you down. But with that spell, it negates the whole entire thing. And a lot of people don't run this skill, guys, because they don't really acknowledge damage. So we're actually out of the 5 battles here, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to go buy one more attack, and I'm going to show you it one more time. Let's see if we can break that 300 mark in this video right now. And once again, like, look at this, guys. We're going to cast that spell of curse first, so that they do less damage and we take less, or they take more damage. And then, just because of the fact that he's locked us down, we're going to cast that spell, let our witch get the chance to cast the spell. Now, obviously, his witch is actually immune right now, which is quite a dangerous situation to be in, as seen as ours is actually frozen. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to lose this battle now. Unless I can get the volcano out, my witch is going to hit his, but I don't know. I think I'm like frozen or something. He's got a lot of freeze spells actually. Let's just go ahead and freeze that witch so that she can't actually do anything. His witch is really high level as well. Let's go cast my heal spell. I keep forgetting to cast my heal, which is actually kind of messing me up. Freeze the witch, because obviously I knew that our witch wasn't going to be able to cast her spell in time, and now we're going to fight the boss. So as you can see, a little bit of a closer battle, because it's kind of a bit weird, but when I'm talking to you guys, I'm not concentrating as much. Also, this guy looks to be quite a high level, because I'm doing like next to no damage to him. So I think this is going to go on for a little while. If I can't even win it, I might not even be able to win it in time, guys, because it doesn't look as if we're doing enough damage. But yeah, that's pretty much the key of it. So I really hope that you've kind of enjoyed this video. Yeah, look at that, guys. I'm not even going to be able to do anything about it. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Obviously, I'm using the wrong skills at the wrong time, because I'm not concentrating as much as I should be, because I'm trying to explain stuff. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. I really hope that that spell is going to help you get further on in the games, maybe push up higher in the arenas, and all of that good stuff and things. So if you've enjoyed it, please make sure you hit that like. Please make sure you hit that subscribe. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.